So, hi, thank you for joining this section as a demo class. Actually, this is for the performance testing. So, performance testing, actually for our class, like we can teach for the performance testing. What is performance testing? What are the tools in the market? And load runner, JMeter, and Neoload, same to the. So, these all tools I will teach you. And going to the like we can teach with the like server side also. Server side nothing but performance, app dynamics, dynatrace, side scope also I will give for the training. So these all things we need to give for the trading, like performance testing point of view. So actually, what is performance testing? Why we need to do for the performance testing? Because so the tool is that is different. Okay, let's leave it. Before that, what is performance testing? Why we need to do for the performance testing? Anyone can any have idea what is performance testing? Okay, so performance testing nothing but we can test the application behavior under various conditions. So application nothing but is what are the web applications we have, right? Banking application, insurance application, healthcare applications, e-commerce application. These all will be applications. So these all application we are testing using for the performance testing tools like LoadRunner or JMeter or any tool. So in first we'll go with the tools in the market. Okay. Tools. What are the tools means? LoadRunner and JMeter and same to the Neoload. And we have the different tools. So also will there. Okay, load gen one more tool. So these all will be tools in the market. So in these tools, if you do for the performance testing, any tool will be similar only. The difference will be like terminology will be different. For doing for the performance testing, what is our aim? That is same for the every tool. But we have the most of the all tools will be there. Why only load run itself using for the 85% of the companies using for the load runner. The JMeter it is using for the 5% now. It is increased for the 3 to 5%. Neoload it is using for the 1% only. So as this all application it is using for the like 0.5% only. But why all companies using load runner only? You guys have doubt, right? We have the tools as per I told, right? Every tool will be similar only. But why load runner only it is using for the all people? Because load runner is a very important tool for the performance testing point of view. You will get for the results accurate and you are doing for the scripting point of view, like you want to do for the any scripting means you need to use for the load runner is good tool. And one more thing is important thing. Why all companies using 85% means JMeter is an open source tool, but load runner we need to buy the license. JMeter is the open source tool means anyone can download it, anyone free he can download and he can do for the is performance testing. So it's a free tool will be there. Why all companies using for the load runner means, for example, just I will give for the one example. Actually, you got for the one Facebook project. Facebook is one project you got for the Facebook project. Actually, client is given 4.5 millions dollars he given for the okay budget for the performance testing point of view. So what happened? You are doing for the Facebook application. There is a very big application. So only performance testing point of view, they are given for the $4.5 million to you. Then you told as a, I'm not using for the load runner. I'm using for the JMeter. You told. Then what will happen? Then client also know. Okay, so JMeter is an open source tool. So means you are not buying for the any license. It is a free of cost. And the resource point of also no need for the more resources. So you will think about like this. Then what will happen? We are not give for the 4.5 millions. It is fine for the 1.5 millions dollars. Then company will lose or not? JMeter means they are giving for the 1.5 millions dollars only for resource point of view because tool is fine. But company will lose or not? $4.5 million means 4.5 to means $3 million will be lost. So that is why most of the companies will be going with the license based tool only. So that is why most of the companies using for the load runner only. And same to the if you know for the load runner, every tool will be similar. So you can easily do for the your testing. Is clear everyone? Or anyone any doubt up to this?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Thank you. So in our performance testing point of view, in our training, I will provide for the load runner and SM to the JMeter and SM to the Neoload. These three tools I will cover and I will give for the these three tools and daily 1 hour class and we need to complete for the 40 to 45 days. Okay. So first we'll start with the load runner and once entire load runner is completed, we'll go with the JMeter and Neoload. So like this it will come. Now load runner I will give for the demo to our point of view. Okay, load runner. In the load runner, we have the different components in load runner. What are there means virtual user generator. We can call it as a shortcut user. Okay, and second one is for the controller. And third one is for the analyzer. And fourth one, these all will be components. We have total 5 components: load runner, virtual user generator, controller, analyzer, and agent process. And fifth point will be load generator. So using these 5 components, we can do further our end-to-end testing, performance testing. So what is performance testing? Nothing but we can test the application behavior under various conditions. For example, Facebook application or project. Facebook is our project. So in this project, Facebook, what are things we can need to do? Like you can assume. So if you not do for the performance testing, what will happen Facebook? See, you can observe day-to-day users are increasing. Like everyone is sign up and they are accessing for the Facebook application. They are doing for their transaction. Like they will upload video, download video, watching video, ad, and SMS and comment. These all things they are performing. Means the load will be more. So actual performance testing, what we want to test the application behavior under various condition, load point of view. Like you want to test with the 100 user, 2000 users, and like that you need to find the, okay, 2000 user point of view, your application is working fine. Your application is 1 lakh users is fine now. Maybe you are facing any issue, then you need to inform to them. So up to 1 lakh users is fine. If it is more than that, you need to increase for your configuration details. So these inputs you need to give because your year-on-year growth is increasing for the 15%. Every year, the load is increasing for the 15%. So based on that load, you need to put for the configurations, CPU utilization, memory utilization, network, these all things you need to increase. Then your application will be never class and the application response also they will be never slow. We need to give for these inputs. So, and we'll see the Facebook what things we can do. Launch URL. And after that, what we can do? Login. And after that, what we can do? We can upload video or download. And charting. And assume just I am doing this only logout. So this is the business flow. So this is the business flow, Facebook business flow, this. So every time we can test only Facebook? No, right? So as per our company, which project they are giving, we need to work on that. Maybe it is a banking project, you need to work on for the banking project. Maybe it is insurance project, you need to work on for the insurance project. Maybe that could be healthcare domain, like you can work. Maybe e-commerce. So means based on for the which application you are testing, that application we need to know for the what is the my business flow. Okay, so now coming to the load runner components, we have the 5 components: virtual user generator, we can call it as a VUSN, and controller and analyzer, and assume to the agent process and load generator. So what is the virtual user generator? Virtual user generator nothing but we can record the script and generate for the script statement purpose. We can use for the virtual user generator. So what things we need to record? So what is the your business flow? That business flow you need to record. Where we can record using for the virtual user generator component, we can record the script. After you can record the script, some script statement will be generated. So this will be when you are doing single user point of view, you need to record the script. But what is the performance testing? We want to test the multiple users. So once your script is recording is completed, this script you can push into the controller. And what is the controller? Nothing but we can design the scenario and execute with the multiple user point of view. We can use for the controller. Once execution is completed, so for example, Facebook only you are executed 100 users. Assume, okay, 100 users. Each and every transaction, how much time it is taken. We can call it as a each and this launch is one transaction, login, upload. This all we can concentrate as a like each and one we can consider as a transaction. Launch transaction, 100 users, average response time. Okay, we are assuming that 1.5 seconds happen. And login, okay, it is happen for the some 1.2. Okay, and upload video, you are observe that 1.5 seconds, and charting you are observe that 1.0 seconds, and logout you are observe that 1.9 seconds. So means once test is completed, this execution, how many users you are done, like 100,000 or how many, so that results we can see the like this in the analyzer. So these components, using these components, we can do for the end-to-end testing. So now we'll go to the load runner point of view. Once we can install the load runner software, we are able to see these 3: virtual user generator. Everyone able to see my cursor? Virtual user generator and controller and analysis. So using these 3 components, we can do for our end-to-end testing. So today I will show for the end-to-end testing and to up to that. Okay. Now open virtual user generator. Once you can open the virtual user generator, it will be look like this. And this is the, you want to create new script means click on for the new script. And here we have the different type of protocols will be there. If you are doing for the web application, obviously we need to select for the protocol web HTTP HTML. What is the protocol? Nothing but it is a client server communication. Your application, your recording means the client server communication will be needed, interface will be needed. That how it is coming means using for the protocol. So if you are doing any web application, any kind of web application, you need to select for the web HTTP HTML. And here we need to give for the like script name. Which script you are doing, you need to give for that script. So for example, some application name, page store, and we'll give for the today date. What is the today date? 04/06 and 2023, and just click for the create button. So once you can open like this, it will open like this. So now we can record script means this is the record. Just click for the record button. And here we are able to see for the all options. And you can observe we are recording for the action is we are doing for the web application, that is by web browser. And here application will be there. Application nothing but which browser you want to select. You want for the Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome. You need to select any one of these. And this is the important. For example, you are testing for the you are testing Facebook application, then you need to give for the www.facebook.com. So maybe you are doing for the different application, ICICI Bank, www.icicibank.com. Means here is one thing important, URL nothing but which project you are doing. That URL you are get from the your team or your team lead, or you can they will send for the mail. That URL you need to give here. Now we need to give for the Pestor URL. So before recording for the Pestor URL, we need to understand the business flow, like what steps I want to do for this. So open this. This is the Pestor URL. So click on for launching. So after launch, we are logging. And click on for the login. So this is the steps we can record. And after that, select for the any one of the pet. And here different type of products will be there. You can select any one of the product and you can add to cart. And how many you want quantity, you can give it and proceed to checkout. And this all details you need to provide, payment details, billing address, and click on continue. And after that, it is asking for the confirm and sign out. So these steps we can record. So one thing is a very important. When you are recording the script, don't come to the back like this. Okay, sorry, I mistake you done. So that is why when you are recording the script, you should understand the business flow, like what steps I can do. Everything is in your mind. Otherwise, you can keep it in one Excel sheet and you need to write for that some use cases. Okay, launch URL, login URL, and after that, click for the some pet, and after select for the product and enter for the payment details and confirm and log out. So these things should be you can do, because when you are doing for the scripting, you can come to the like this black back means our script will be not work. So that is why when you are recording the script, be carefully you need to record. Okay, clear everyone, business flow. Now
Yes.
Now we'll record using our tool. Okay, so now I selected Google Chrome. This is the Pestor URL and just click for the start record button. So which browser you are selected? Google Chrome, right? So that browser automatically it will open. No need to open for the manually. So you can observe the Pestor URL is opening. Which URL you are given from the tool, that URL automatically came. And here we can observe one pop-up window also it is open. See if it is a recording is going means your events will be increased. Maybe it is you are unable to recording means events will be not increase. So based on that, you should understand, okay, the script is recording or not, you need to understand. So you can observe it is loading. And you can observe it's recording events also increasing. Yeah, see, it is a launch is completed. So launch is completed, right? Next will be what is the next step? We need to log in. Log in nothing but click on sign in button. So before click on that, we need to give for the start transaction. Start transaction nothing but what I am doing. So I'm doing for the login, right? You can give it as a login and click for this and click for the login button. See, now you need to enter for the login details. Username, password, you need to give for the username and password and click for the login button. See, login is successfully done. So we have the started transaction login. Now is the login is completed or not? Completed means we need to end the transaction login. This is the end. Just you can click. See, now next transaction, what you are doing? Click for the any pet, right? Same name you can give. Click on pet and click OK. And you can select for the any one of the product pet. And after that, this click on pet is completed. You need to end the transaction. Click on pet. Now what you are doing? You are selecting for the product ID. So same name you can give it as a select product ID. You can select for the any one of the product. And after that, this select product is completed, end the transaction. And next will be add to cart. Means what you are doing, you need to give is for the start transaction. After complete for that, you need to end that transaction. So end the add to cart. And next will be proceed to checkout. You can give it as a checkout. Okay, checkout. And click for the checkout. And after that, your checkout only this right transaction. You can click on for the enter these details. And you need to confirm means you can give for the special transaction. You can give it as a confirm also. Confirm. And see your pet is booked. We are ordered one pet. And now you need to end this confirm. Final transaction what? Sign out. You can give it as a sign out. And click OK. Then click for the sign out. See, now you need to end the transaction sign up. Now, what is my business flow? Everything is recorded, completed. So after is completed, we need to stop recording. This is the stop record button. Just click for the stop record button. Then your recording will be done. Then automatically the code will be generated. No need to write manual anything. So everything is the tool itself. It is recorded and everything we are able to see the see it is recorded and can come here. So here you can observe some different URLs also it is coming. But our URL what? This is the pet store application. So only I want this. So you need to disable this because otherwise you will get for the junk data like google.com and Zoom. This all it is come. But my host is only this. I want check. And after uncheck, you need to click for the regenerate. Then it is a regenerated and exactly code will be, it is come from the our script. Yeah, now go to the action because everything is recorded action. Now you can observe. So it is a login you are given. Start transaction you can observe login. And after that login, what you did, see login is ended means up to this login is completed. And after that we are click on pet and up to sign out we can observe here. See sign out started, sign out ended. So everything is recorded, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now assume this script is completed. Now we can go to the one more component is controller. So we need to open that controller. This is the controller. Everyone able to understand or anyone have any doubts? Okay. So meanwhile it's opening controller. Anyone have any doubt? See, this is the load runner controller. It is opening one more component. See now, here we can observe. So now load runner scripts. What are the scripts you are developed? All scripts will be displayed here. So what is your script name? That script you need to push into the controller. So what is your script? Restore. This is only right. 04/06/2023. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So you can select that. You can add. I want test this script with a multiple user. So that is why I given for the pesto. And you are added, right? You can click on OK. See, now we can observe this is the script name. This is the script location. Nothing but it is saved from here. And quantity nothing but number of users. Right now it is showing for the 1 user. But I want test with the 10 users. You can give for the 10 and click on OK. Now you can observe here how many it is showing. 10 users, right?
10.
Maybe you want test with the 100 users means you can give for the 100 here. Click on OK. Then you can see 100 users. Means here we are designing the scenario like how many users I want to test. Based on for the our inputs, we need to give for that how many users we can test. Now we can test only 10 users. Okay, we don't have much time, right? So 10 users, and I'm giving for the some ramp up also. Every 2 users will be 0 to seconds. Okay. Now, so just duration. How much duration I want to execute? Just I am giving for the just 0.2 minutes only, 0.1 minute only. Okay. And I'm down also I'm giving same way. Means just number of user point of view, I am designing the scenario. See how many users I am testing? 10 users. So in this part we are designing. Here run is there. So you can observe this is the scenario you are executing. How many users you are testing? 10 users. And here we are able to see the, you need to start execution means click for the start scenario. Okay. See now your test will be start. You can observe here elapsed time is starting for the 0304. And here you can observe all users will be initialization status and all users will be run status. Run nothing but they are doing for their transactions. If you open this show user, all 10 users, what they are doing, we need to observe here. Every user will be doing different transactions. You can observe here, one user login, one user going to pet store. So all 10 users will performing from the different things. You can observe here. So you can open 1 or 2, then you are able to understand. Okay, yeah, now it's 2 is 5. Now you can observe every user is doing different transactions, right? So real time will be, it is like this, it is executing for the your scenarios. See here, you can observe here also duration, like 1 minute is completed your test, and pass transaction. How many pass transactions happen? Transactions nothing but launch, login, click on pet, and click on add to cart and confirm and log out these transactions. Here we can see the any fail or pass. No, right? Everything is pass. Now you are executed for the 10 users. Total passed transaction will be 884 transaction passed. Your test will be stopped, completed. So means controller nothing but just how many users you want test, you need to give that and you can execute. Once execution is completed, now you need to know for the each and every transaction response time. So directly here results will be there, right? Go to results, click on analyze results. So load runner analysis, one more component, the third component. So one thing is important in real time also, I'm doing for the last 10 years onwards, same work. Recording and complete the script, and that script you can push into the controller and execution is completed. We need to analyze the results. Actually, client is asking each and every transaction, not more than 2 seconds they are given. So you need to check for that point. Each and every transaction, it is of more than 2 seconds or not, you need to check from in the analysis report. Now you can observe these are the graphs, running users, and it per second graph, throughput graph, transaction summary, average transaction. So here you can observe. So what is the transaction names you are given? All transactions are displayed here. First transaction what? Launch, confirm, and login. All transactions it is there. So we need to concentrate for the average. Any one of the transaction is more than 2 seconds? Yes or
No,
no? No, right? So the action nothing but is including for this all it is calculated. That is no need to concentrate only for this transaction. So each and every transaction, your results will be good. Then this report you can send to your team. That is only your job. Maybe one transaction login, it is happened from the 2.929. Actually, our SL will be 2 seconds, but is more than that. Then you need to identify the issue. What could be issue? CPU utilization, application utilization, application issue, or DB side issue. We need to dig the issue. And again, you can execute. And once this test is completed, this report you can send to your team. So this is only your job. So within 1 minute, our class will be stopped. Please rejoin and we'll discuss a few things and we'll close within 10 minutes. Okay? Hello?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, please join.